Welcome to the Spring tutorials. In this Spring tutorials, we are going to discuss about the Spring with XMLs. So, this Spring can be divided into three modules. Okay, so the three modules are Spring Core module, Spring Data module, Spring MVC module. So, in this is Spring Core module, we'll discuss the Spring Core module first because the Spring Core module is the base module for other modules of the Spring. If you understand the Spring Core module, the other two modules are very easy to understand. Okay, so now let's discuss about the Spring Core module. In Spring Core module, we are going to cover the following topics. We are going to cover container, bean, configuration XML, injection, types of injection, reference attribute, auto wiring. Then we'll see a simple example on on all these things. Okay, let's discuss the container first. Okay, so let me take a, separate clean space. There we can discuss about the container. Okay, a container. Container is a software application that can take care of the given resource. Okay, for example, if you take an example of Facebook application, Facebook is a container where it is handling the resources. For example, for example, I am the Facebook user. I am a resource to the Facebook. Okay, so the moment I logged into the Facebook, so when you are going to log into the Facebook internally it will create an object. It will create an object of my with my name. Okay, after that, when we are performing, like after logging into the Facebook, we will perform some operations, right? Like we will perform the, like we will call our friends, we'll text our friends, we will share messages to our friends, we'll share posts to the public. Okay, we'll share the news feeds as well. So all these things we will perform, right? So these are the operations. Once we logged into the Facebook, we'll perform all these operations. Once we are done with that, we'll logged out the Facebook. So likewise, here in Spring also we have a container. This container is managing the life cycle of a bean. Life cycle of a bean. So life cycle of a bean means nothing but life cycle. Normally, if you take the life cycle is nothing but from the moment creation to destroy. What are the things it is uh, going into? So that is nothing but a life cycle, right? Even the human life cycle is also a we can take into the considerations. So the humans will born and they will die. In between that, they will do something. Okay, so it will be coming under one life cycle, human life cycle. So likewise, in B for being as well, there is a life cycle. Okay, so we'll discuss the life cycle now. So this is the bean life cycle. So initialization phase, then we'll perform some operations on that bean. Okay, so then the bean is going to destroy. These are the three phases of a bean. Okay, so who will initialize a bean? Of course, the container is the one who is going to initialize the bean. Okay, so the container will initialize the bean. Once it is initialized, once the container initializes the bean, the user will take take that get the initialized bean, and he will perform some operations, like I'll write some operations for you. So these are the operations that we are performing on the bean. Okay, so we can perform add operation, add person. We can perform update. If you want to update the person details, then we can perform update personal details. Then if you want to get the person, then we can call get person. Then if you want to delete a person, you can perform a delete operations. So after performing all these operations, by default, the container is going to destroy that bean. Okay, so that's it. So what is a container? Container is a software application that can take care of the life cycle of a bean. The moment it from initialization to destruction, who will handle the life cycle? The container is handle the life cycle. So there are some different types of container. Like Spring provided two types of container. We'll discuss in detail about the container in the next tutorial. Um, until then, thank you for watching the video. Bye.